This is the intro. What's going on, everybody? We are back again, which will hopefully, if we can make it through this, be the second to last episode, maybe, of a little fail lot. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which level we're supposed to be at. I also have not. It's been a minute. Don't remind me. I don't think there's anything we're gonna add to the team. I think I like the way that it is right now. We have at least one more encounter before the legendary, which is in the Tin Tower. But first, we can only get there if we beat the Kimono Girls. Thud. 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 Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Right. And so it begins. My speed up button is broken, so we gotta regular speed this. Regular speed, which probably isn't gonna be very fun, if we're being completely honest. I forgot that I added Pokemon to all the important trainers, so these guys have 3 mons instead of 1 each. That may prove to be bad. However, if it's a bunch of Torchics, then, you know. This is for Death Drop, not bad. Fire Screen. And, okay, whatever. Mr. Beast, that's fine. We outspeed and kill. Dude, nah. Last night, I was sitting there, you know, playing some Minecraft, as one does, enjoying myself. I was like, ah, man, you know what? I gotta get to bed. I work in the morning. And I stopped doing, I was in the middle of a creative flow state in Minecraft, which is hard to come by, especially when you're not a very good builder, like I'm not a very good builder. And I got off the game, even though I was, you know, right where I needed to be. Go to sleep, wake up early, you know, get ready and everything, pull up to work on time as you're supposed to do. And all of a sudden, I walk in, my boss is like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I'm scheduled to be here." She's like, I don't know about that." And then, of course, I looked at the schedule, and I, in fact, was not supposed to be there. So I got off Minecraft, went to sleep, woke up early, and went to work for no reason. Which is so fun. You love to see it. Just like you love to see the good old wall rain pulling up. Which is why we're swapping their parents. He's got electric and fighting, and he should be able to... Thunder Punch is probably it. That, okay, don't wake up. Sweet. I don't know, man. She let me clock in, and I went to the office store to get stuff for no particular reason. Or there was a reason, but I don't care about it that much to remember it, so, you know, whatever. I'm quite excited to see what our Oh, come on. Quite excited to see what our legendary is. What is this? Biggie Berry? And he went for a Thunder Wave, even though we are an Electric type. Oh, wait, in this gen you can paralyze them, I think. But his Poison Point activated, so that it didn't matter. That's quite funny. At least I believe so. For the people that watch and don't know that much about Pokemon, Little Nose Dude is an idiot. That's the best way I can go about saying it. Since we can't heal between battles, I'm going to go ahead and cure the poison. Because Silcoon can't really do much against us. He's hardening. Just like me when I see Billie Eilish, but, you know, Silcoon ain't no Billie Eilish. Neither his parents here. He's yellow. Oh my god, whatever. Is this really what we're doing right now? Is it we're setting up with a Silcoon? Ah! Ooh, you know what? I just remembered. I messed with my mic settings. It's supposed to be over here. I really hope that didn't mess with everything, but we'll see. Surely it'll be fine. Surely I won't have to re-record it. Surely. Okay, bring me the next one. Vamos. Let's go. I need to sneeze and I can't feel it coming. I think it went away anyway. Oh well. We can send out any of the 500 water types we've had in the series and be fine. And be fine. Whatever. Yo, speaking of Eli, because he's named after my nephew. My nephew's bald as shit, dog. They shaved his head. Apparently something about they were getting him a haircut and he like moved one too many times and they said, well, I guess it's all gotta come off. And that dude looks like Slim Shady now. He was just like 2000 Eminem, which is hilarious. They told me to go in there and wake him up, and I picked up his little arm. I started going, everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. It's quite entertaining. To me, at least. Nobody else saw it. I thought it was pretty funny, though. And I'm the only person whose opinion I care about. Well, there was there at the time. There's other people whose opinions I care about, unfortunately. We don't get the 50-50 either time to save. Whatever. I also started reading a book that I had not read in almost a month because my friend really wanted me to read it. I know who might argue, so, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, as a 21-year-old man who was told his entire childhood that his intelligence was going to be what got him everywhere in life, because they said I was gifted or something. I think I just had a little bit of autism, but I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, some of them words, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I called her up, I was like, yo, what is the difference between a fairy and a fae? Are these not all the same things? She's like, nah, you ain't got it like that, twin. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just kill myself then. Like, apparently, like, fairy is like Tinkerbell, but then fairy is like not Tinkerbell, and then fae is like Legolas. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't know what's going on. I looked away for half a second and we're almost losing our Eli. Eli, no! No, I don't want... Echo. When in doubt, Echo is the answer. Just like in... Oh, yeah. Light. No reaction. Just like in Arcane, Echo is always the answer. Not League of Legends though. Don't play League of Legends. If you care about yourself, if you love yourself, and you have people that care about you, don't play League of Legends. That shit's buns. Respectfully, some of my favorite people play League of Legends, and I kind of hate them for it, just a tad bit. Shout out Wes. Yeah, he's definitely not watching this. Shout out Aiden. He's definitely not watching this. Shout out Christian. He's definitely not watching this. Shout out Brian. He definitely isn't watching this either. All known League of Legends advocates. All strange people, in my opinion. But who am I to say anything? I'm sitting here playing a kid's game, talking into a camera, which I'm not even that good at. The talking into a camera part, not the video game. I'm excellent at Pokemon. That's why you gotta make the game harder. But wait, whoa! Pump the brakes, Sharpedo. No, it's odd to me, like sitting here and just saying words. Like, don't get me wrong. Like playing Phasmophobia, playing rap, stuff with my friends, where it's like, you know, there's like the chemistry and like the back and forth and everything. Content, pure content, awesome, amazing, I love it. But doing stuff like this, I'm still not entirely used to, because I can sit here and talk to myself about anything for as long as I need to. Like the only issue is, like, you know, pulling the thoughts out of my brain and being like, yo, I'm going to talk about this, and maybe it's entertaining. I don't know. This probably isn't even entertaining. Light screen. Ooh, he has Earth Power, doesn't he? But I set up the light screen. Okay. Let's think about this. He reads... No, he doesn't read Earth Power, because anything should kill from this range. I think I have to go at the Echo. Can't be sweet. Why? We might lose him here. We might lose him here. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. The Dialga has Arena Trap, I think. See? He reads that anything kills, so there's no reason to necessarily go for Earth Power. But now, the light screen's still up. Low kick. He's a pretty big guy, and it's super effective. It's not stab. That should do decent damage. Half. We'll take half. Default. Why is he not going for Earth Power? Is it because I said, can it read that a light screen is set up? That a light screen is set up? Okay. Cool. What was I talking about beforehand? Oh, yeah, I suck at talking. I don't even know if this is entertaining, because it's just me spewing nonsense that I, you know, kind of sort of maybe had an idea that I was going to talk about while recording, because I can't just sit here and just talk about the game nonstop. Like, no, oh, wow. Well, would you look at that? Terrence has used another Thunder Punch and killed the Pidgey. Wow! What does that do for anybody? What does that do for anybody? I am the last one. Okay. Wait, but I got the... No, that does check down. Okay. Dusclops. 2 of you had Dusclops. That's crazy. Do we think... Let's make a bad decision. That might have been a horrible... That might not have been a bad decision. That might have been a horrible decision. Stop. Ah! Okay. Okay. Get me out. Give me the boots. Are you kidding me? And I can't even hit him. There was no reason for me to lose him right there. How does he keep? You know what? I suppose it's the same either way. It's the same with the Dialga. The what's his name? Ski Mask was low enough that anything would have killed, so it didn't need to go to Shadow Punch. Dog. Okay, well that's 4 now. That's 4. That's 4 punishments for the end of the series. 4 punishments. Okay, I'm just gonna blow my shit smooth off. Well, I guess that's maybe a little content. If I go for... No, because I know... I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. We're doing good old research. Oh, it just didn't matter. Okay, well... No, I suppose it would have mattered. Dusclops has the same amount of defense and special defense. I thought I was gaming him by going for a physical move, when in reality, if I had just gone for Shadow Ball, I would have gotten stab boost from Gengar's special attack into the same amount of defense and HP. So I was just better... I should have just gone for Shadow Ball, is what I'm trying to say. If I go for Shadow Ball, I don't think it would have killed. Maybe. Could have high rolled. I don't know. But Ski Mask probably lives if I get... I don't even think I can say probably. Ski Mask might have lived if I'd gone for Shadow Ball. So at the end of the day, I did in fact make a bad decision, which I said I was gonna do. Because hey, the content, I guess. I'll make a little clip of me tweaking out over losing Ski Mask because I'm an idiot. Dude, I'm like a month behind on making short form content too. Yeah, I'm like a month behind making short form content. It's not... I hate making the short form. I think I've said it in a different video, or maybe I just said it to myself, or I don't know. But the whole, because, you know, I have no idea how to make it on the computer and then like send it out that way. Like I gotta go on my phone, and then I gotta pull up the YouTube, and then I gotta watch through my own YouTube videos, and then I gotta screen record them, and then I gotta edit the screen record, and then I gotta go put it on TikTok, and then I gotta edit it, all the captions on TikTok, and then I gotta come up with a caption and the hashtags and post it, and then take that one that posted it and put it all over on Instagram, and then take it over there and put it all on YouTube, and then I hope that maybe it does well, and I don't know. But it's whatever, you know. Ooh, Shadow Force. Priority. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this. Do that. And wonderful, thank you, appreciate it. Clear bell. Little girl says, "Oh my God, Bell Tower! We'll be at the Bell Tower. See you there." Okay. I can't believe Ski Mask. I just said that I didn't want to change the team either. Oh, go and friggin' die to them. Friggin' Dusclops. Whatever. Godspeed, Ski Mask. Okay, well, what now? I could bring the Walrein back. I could put the Feraligatr on. I can do nothing. We'll put the. He should be. We should have enough levels for him to exist now. So I suppose I'll be right back while I go mess with the team and cry over Ski Mask, my favorite Gengar that I've ever had. Be right back. And here we are. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Something good. Give me Intimidate Garchomp. Intimidate Garchomp would go stupid. But just be something that's not horrible. Make the pain of Ski Mask just a little bit less painful. Crunch, that's fine. Dry Skin, that's not bad. Because that's gonna, what is that? That makes a water immunity, I think. I think we're immune to water now, which is phenomenal. Sweet. I also think, which one is, no, not that one. I'm gonna give it Spatial Rend. 100, high crit. I mean, I might as well. 136 attack. Stab, Spatial Rend. Which, I mean, I could have sworn that Roar of Time and... Nah, I guess it makes sense that Spatial Rend has a lower base power, because if it's a high crit, then, you know, whatever. I also fixed the button, so we're gonna speed through, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to talk to any of you guys, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. I always thought it was sick how it's just quiet here. To be honest, I don't remember how to get through this place. Okay, blah, 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 blah. The wing, yep. Now get out of my way. I'm gonna try to get as many items as I can, though. You always need them. Okay, something good, something catchable, please. I'd love. Anyways, it's so crazy how Pokemon don't spawn in here. We can't get an encounter. That's imagine that. Nope, I've already messed it up. Cause maybe I didn't. Hearthstone. Well, oh yeah, literally up here. I am just gonna speed through this because I can't. We're not spending 20 minutes here. Okay, whatever. Maybe the encounters near were just buns. So that... Both two would not have been bad, but it's our millionth water type of the series. This one... If I go down... I can get that item. Cherry berry. I think there's one over here. Yep. I'm pretty sure which ladder you choose does affect where, you know, your ability to, yeah, so not this one. This is the return ladder. But there's also this one, which is the center. Boink. See, Weavile would have been pretty freaking good. But no. Okay, so it is just the top left ladder is the one you're supposed to go to, so that's cool. Also means that Okay, so down, here, here. Ba, 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 ba. Damn it, I guessed wrong. It was a coin flip, and I lost the coin flip, which, you know, if you watched Dispatch, you know this is something I do quite often. Yup, there we go. Up. Another dude. I swear to God, I get mostly berries. I swear on everything. It down stone. Everything reminds me of the Glade. If only. Berry juice. Even when it's not berries, it's berries. Come on. I don't remember the wood pads. See, Empoleon would have been sick. Okay. Elixir, not bad. In terms of items, at least. Sunstone. I think this is... Oh. Yeah, so this is... Oh, go away. Do I have repels? I should have sprayed repels. Shit, super repels better than nothing. So that's the way that we need to go up, but I swear I saw items. Yeah, there's items we can get, so we're gonna get items. Damn it, I'm stupid. Nope, not that one. This one is where we came from, which means that I can go through this one, which will put me here, which takes me down to, yeah, sure. Where's this lead? Item! And I see at least one more down there. So we go one more time. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah! Something good. It's okay. What's that? Bet restores like 200 health or something? Medicine. What's the way back? Go here. Then it's... Nope, not that. Stop that. Here. This one. Here. This one. Here to the... Yep. Come on, with the one thing, whatever. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save right here. Hold on. Might as well. Okay. What do we want? Because we have a Master Ball. You can do Arceus, Ho-Oh, or Lugia. But, okay, no, actually, most of the legendaries up to Gen 4 are bangers. The only ones that I wouldn't be too happy about, Cresselia, I guess, because we already have Mega Bulk in Giratina. For in that same vein, Darkrai is the same thing because it's just an annoying guy. Any of the lesser legendaries, like the birds, the genies, not the genies, the lake spirits. Jirachi wouldn't be great. Same with Celebi. But if it's even if it's Mew, Mew's 100 across the board, pretty good. You know what? Give me Rayquaza. I would nut if I got Rayquaza. So we welcome Ho-Oh. Even Ho-Oh or Lugia themselves would be pretty good. Knowing my luck, though, it is probably going to be Uxie. It's probably gonna. I'm gonna call it now. It's Uxie. I'm not speeding this up because this whole sequence is banger. It's just so sick. So I don't know if that one matches up with whatever one it is. Because if it does, that's Ho-Oh's cry. Don't you see, waiting for someone like you all this time, wouldn't you agree? Perhaps I might. That... Raiku's not bad. I don't think Raiku's Master Ball worthy though. Especially when there's 2 other legendaries roaming around that we could check. So I'm gonna try to catch it with just a regular ball. He takes an Aura Sphere. He takes an Aura Sphere. Yep. And I don't think we have any kind of status on anybody. Our status mon just got obliterated. Nope. Alright, well I guess we're in the Chuck Balls department. Chuck Balls. He's saying he's going for quick attack, which obviously, is not affecting him. Okay, let's be a little bit careful here. Just a tad bit, crazy. That's fine. Oh, come on. It just shook 3 times, I saw that. Okay, we're gonna... He's lowering our defense, which is not ideal. No. This would have been awesome if it was shiny. I love shiny Raikou. As a lifelong Bengals fan, the orange and black Tiger Classic, oh my god, get out of here. Forget about it. But obviously it's not that. I think a crunch here kills because our defense is super lowered, so we're gonna go to... Actually, we got a ground side now, yeah. Whatever it's called. What is it called? Am I tripping? Oh, come on! It keeps shaking 3 times. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. I'd appreciate it. Alright, fuck you too. The ball matches your whole get-up. You don't care about fashion. My apologies. I thought maybe you had that shit on for real. You don't have that shit on for real. Hey, let's go! Oh, I almost choked myself. Whatever. Okay. What do we call the Raikou? No. What's the... No, because... Nah. Something electric, something tiger. No. Dude, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. You know who this is? You know who this is? This is... Wit. This is Wit. Go with Wit. I'm rocking with Wit. So they just don't care anymore? Poetry also called it. Okay. Can you fly from up here? I don't think you can. You can fly from up here. Holy shit. Okay. You're gonna tell me twice. He's coming on the team immediately. Because he is... Vital Spirit, that... whatever. Up in special attack. Damn. Down in speed is quite unfortunate, if we're being completely honest. However, he is just better Terrence. He's also specialist in physical. I guess I don't have many physical mods. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. Ooh, speaking of which, why don't we go ahead and try... Let me heal. Blah, 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 talk to this guy. Bye. A bunch of Ultra Balls. Oh, not that many Ultra Balls. A bunch of Ultra Balls. A bunch of... Oh, I can't buy any Force Swords. Goddamn. Okay. Hyper Potions it is. Hyper Potions fine. Potions fine. And we are gonna go... How do we... see down here, maybe? Yeah. So we go here. I remember doing... Okay. So Raikou is somewhere around here. Or whatever Raiku's supposed to... Like, you know, the stand-in for Raikou. There we go. That's different music. What is that? What did I just say? What did I just say? I guess we'll go try for the Entei. Maybe the Entei is something better. Which, you know, no disrespect to... What's his name? No disrespect to Cresselia. But Cresselia is not something that I'm using a Master Ball on. All due respect. Reload the area. It is going to be just a... Okay. So, then... It should be here now. It ran away. Come on, Entei. Entei, be nice! Be nice and also be something better than Cresselia. I want to chuck my Master Ball at something, and I'm not chucking it at Cresselia. Cresselia is the kind of mon that you do what I just did with Raikou. There we go! Listen! And it's Intimidate! Oh my god! Absolutely, absolutely. 10 times out of 10, 100 times out of 100, a million times out of a million. Master Ball at the fucking Intimidate Groudon. You love to see it. This is... I used to pray for times like these. However, the Garchomp might be coming off the team already. This is Geno. Immediately on the team. Immediately. Is there any reason for me to keep both of them? No, because I already have 3 Mons. That would put 4 Mons weak to Ice, one of them being Quad weak. I already have the Dragon overlap with Giratina. He's just a better version of... Yeah, he's just better. He's just better. Might as well. Is there any reason to change out anybody else? Nah, I quite like what we have right now. I'm, you know what? I'm pretty happy about what we got going on here. I can't. Okay, whatever. Stop that. We are, however, going to make our way to Victory Road. And get some more encounters. Oh my god, it's Kanto. Update your thing. Whatever. going here. Hojo Falls. Oh, I gotta... Whatever. I don't have... Oh, wait, can I just go around? Wait, can I just go around? Wait, no, I should get an encounter in here. I don't have a mod I can teach Waterfall to encounter. You remember that Dusk Stone or Dawn Stone we just picked up? Looks like everything's coming up, Jake. Everything's coming up, Jake. I don't even know what to name this guy. So the reason that I got a little excited there, and I'm just gonna start spitting some words out while I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for this guy. So I had a thought when I picked up that Dawnstone in the bell tower. I was like, I didn't say it because I was like, I'm not going to bring it up again. They've heard me complain about the 2 Gallades a million times out of a million. Like, they don't care. If, with that Dawnstone, if we were able to find a male Ralts, we could get a Gallade after failing him so many times. And right here is a male Ralts, which for those of you that don't know, Ralts evolves into Kirlia, and then goes from Kirlia with a Duskstone into Gallade. And now we have my white whale. I'm not naming him Moby Dick. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna name him Mark. Mark. And what better way to end an episode? I lied earlier. This isn't the second to last episode. There's going to be 2 more after this. Getting through Victor, or going to and getting through Victor Road, and then the champion. And everything's starting to come up pretty good for us. Just got, like, Raiku's not bad. Raikou, you know, a better version of a mon we already had on the team. Sweet. But to replace the physical attacker, I guess we needed, you know, a pretty bulky physical attacker, just like Electivire was. We go and get Groudon. And then we go and get... Appreciate it. Big preach, big preach. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here on a high note. And when we come back next time, I'll have the updated team with Mark. We're going to get everybody up to the same level. I'll buy a bunch of repels, and we will make our way down towards the end of the game. Oh, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good now. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Go play the lottery. Go gamble. It's a great day. You know what? Luck's high today. Luck is high today. Go do something good with that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.